So the question is, this person is thinking about working with me and wondering when the best time to get started is. So I like to start working with people after they've taken a break so that I know I'm starting with a blank canvas and you're not coming in with significant fatigue that, even though you might be kind of able to tolerate a solid training load when we get started, I want to know that you're not going to kind of run into some additional fatigue later, that it's just going to be the work that you and I are doing. We're not going to be impacted by a season of training and racing. So once you've had a break, an off season, after that, generally it's the sooner the better, because it generally takes kind of 6 to 12 months in as a short estimate for the athlete coach relationship to really kind of gel. We work in a really close partnership, and so it takes some time for us to get to know each other, to understand each other, for our communication to get really effective. And once our communication gets really effective, that's when we can be the most effective with your training. And so there is a learning curve there. I have, over the years of coaching, 12, 15 years that I've been doing this, I've really kind of refined my onboarding process to really accelerate that getting to know one another and try to jump ahead in that getting to know one another so that we can be really effective with your training in a shorter timeline. But there is still this period of getting to know one another that can take some time. So because there's such a big learning curve, it also really helps for us to be able to start that learning curve in a kind of low pressure setting, which is like when you're not racing, when we're just focused on training. We're not impacted by these high pressure situations, periodic situations where you're going to race, every so often. So that when the pressure goes up and you are in season, at that point, we're already in like complete synchronicity, because we really want to be on the same page and really understand each other really well once we get into race season. So, there is some time that takes. And so that's why I would say the sooner the better once you have taken an off-season break. Generally, I onboard a ton of people over the next couple of months. And so, again, it's like, the sooner that you can get started, the more individual attention I can give to you, because I get a bit overloaded when I'm trying to onboard so many people at once. So yeah, the sooner the better. I have openings available right now.